Exercise teaching essential number 3 ties in very closely to number 2, and they almost go hand in hand. All it is maintain continuous tension at the extremes of the range. One of the biggest problems people run into is they lose tension at the extremes of the range. That's one of the biggest mistakes you're ever going to make. Learn to create tension at the ends of the range, at the extremes of the range, and maximize your growth and your development. So Maria's going to show you how that's done. As you guys saw in exercise number 2, there's no acceleration in this. Why don't you demonstrate what the wrong version would be first? I don't know if you're even able to do that.
I'll try. So come right back up.
Right, so come down, bounce, and then back up. So it's more of a, get down to about, there we go, that's what we're doing. So notice how there's no thought about tension on the way down. It's just kind of bouncing at the bottom, exactly. So now let's do it the right way, where you're really going to be really controlled and paying particular attention to creating tension at the bottom. You notice how there's no bounce. Amazing. That was exactly what I needed right there. Push those feet into the ground, create tension in the quads first, and drive. Good. What you can't see that she's doing, again, I'm going to reiterate, she's driving her feet into the ground, not thinking about standing up. Just trying to push the ground away from her. Good. Another exercise she's going to demonstrate. We're going to grab these dumbbells. Another one that's really common for people to mistake is the bench press. So she's going to come to the bottom. Her hands are directly over her elbows. Shoulders are retracted. Abs are tight. Good. And press. Good. Although the weight is light, what we're going to not do is bounce at the bottom. So particularly when we get into heavier weights, people tend to do a lot of bouncing at the bottom. Guys especially, let's avoid that. If you really want to develop the muscle optimally, here's what you're going to do. We're going to stop at the bottom of this rep, get a full retraction, come to a complete stop. Good. Stop. Squeeze here and don't move. And now push through. Boom, that's what I need you to do. That's the best way to learn, guys. Anytime I do a program, I also offer a primer with stuff like this. Stop, squeeze, and push through. Good. So you notice she's maintaining continuous tension at the extremes. This being the extreme of the range, squeeze here, push through. So she's creating tension in the muscle, pushing through. Tempo is consistent. Great, that's enough. So you'll notice a lot of these teaching essentials overlap, and that's the point, is everything should be consistent and overlapping in order to create a perfect program.